I mean, yeah, the Harmony hack for their bridge, 100 million.
And the
Um,
and
and,
the
and
and the Solana one too. It's sort of
uh,
similar.
so I'm actually like, the sky isn't fall. If it was 700 million, I'd be like, oh crap. But since it's 70 million, I'm like, they'll recover. They'll be fine.
That's cake. That's just a lollipop.
But
Yes.
still, it's still the same. At like y'all are like overthrowing the like the whole image. What I'm like, you can like it shouldn't be the fact that an exploit like there's an exploit and then you can just halt trading and like practically freeze all funds up. That's like a red flag right there. But that's what I was going back to what I was saying. Like I love BSC, like the smart chain that BNB provides, but like if I was like to buy into a blue chip, I will like me personally, I would never like hold BNB for a long term project, just in that like the centralized aspect of it. But yeah, I love some of the meme coins and projects built on it though. But that's just my opinion though.
Now, this hack is good because I think projects like Ethereum, BNB need to come to terms that they're just not decentralized, and people need to accept the idea of that, the concept, and it can still work, right? It has been working.
BNB Classic.
No, that's not what happened.
Like, so as far as memes and blockchains go, Xenu, which I saw puppies up here, is why I hopped up in the first place, but he's with me in the zombie mob. Xenu, we probably are a few weeks away of launching our own layer one blockchain, where the Xenu token powers it. So actually, I got on here to figure out what's going on because I think the token price on the BSC side was cheaper because we're on BSC and ETH, and I was about to buy some in the next day or so. And I was like, okay, go, let me figure out what's going on. But like you said with this, it's, I guess, have they opened up trading yet, or is it still on paused?
Pause.
Did you say you're launching
So
a layer one
practically,
blockchain?
the hacker supposedly got away with $63 million, and then $7 million was froze. Hold on, let me go. I want to see if I can find the where they got the additional like the 63 million or wallet did. If they did get away with 63 million, someone in this world had a bid come up.
What the hell? Yo, if someone can open up a space here, I actually have to go to work for a couple hours, but I'll be back. Need my phone. Sorry, motherfuckers.
Unacceptable. Well, I got my stuff that I wanted to say off my chest. So thanks for listening.
Hey, what's up, guys? So I was just scrolling through and I saw that Mark made a post, and I don't know how big of a deal this is yet or what's going on, but Mark made this post right here. DeFi Mark, you guys used to know him as SafeMoon Mark, made the post saying that there's been a 2 million BNB, 600 million US dollar hacked from the BSC token hub that lets you swap between BEP2 and BEP20. The entire Binance Smart Chain is frozen/paused, which includes every token on the chain as well. Obviously, we cover SafeMoon and Evergrow on this channel, mostly SafeMoon. And these are both on the Binance Smart Chain. So we're just looking at the impact that this could have on BNB as well as the tokens that we hold. It says the price of BNB was falling about 4% on Thursday after rumors surfaced that the Binance linked token may have been the target of an attack worth around $600 million. The blockchain subsequently tweeted that it was temporarily pausing BNB due to irregular activity. Ooh. The exact nature of the exploit was unclear at a press time, but an attacker was suspected of draining $2 million on the chain's native BNB token from a smart contract. Point out that Tether, the largest stablecoin provider, has blacklisted the offending address, suggesting that the firm suspects the movement of tokens was the result of an attack rather than something more benign. BNB was down about 3.6% to 282.46 on Thursday afternoon after reports of the hack surfaced. What's up, Jessica Smith? What's up, Charles? How you guys doing? What's up, Real Kush God? Hopefully Safe Moon Security product prevents this. So it's kind of a huge deal. There's actually more on that. I think they just confirmed a different part. There's the 600 million number, and then there was a 70 million number that we just got. Let me see if these guys are going to open up another space. It's always great to hear smart people talk about. Okay, as much as I don't want to do this. Join another space of people talking about this at the moment. Just going to be Matt Wallace from Dogecoin. We'll see what they're saying.
Oh, at the beginning of the show, this is an actual hack on the BNB chain where they took 70 to 80 million, not just a regular activity. What a joke that they would even tweet that out. I mean, I get it. They're trying not to cause panic, but they're also making us lose trust in what they say. So that's the two-part update there. Pretty bad. Let's go ahead and see if there's any more impact on the price of BNB. And they have not yet said that they have decided to continue with BNB, and BSC is still apparently on pause. Once again, crazy that they have that kind of power to do that. So some major news stories happening right now, unfolding live as we are watching on the show right now. Craziness indeed happening with BNB and with Dogecoin. Hopefully we'll be able to, people will see Dogecoin now as a spot to put their money. If you don't want to put it in BNB, if you're too scared to put it there, you can buy Dogecoin instead. And Dogecoin right now, obviously the front runner for cryptocurrency worth. I don't think there's, show me one cryptocurrency that's even comparable with Dogecoin, even can compete with Doge as being the cryptocurrency worth. If you can show me one that's in the top 10, I'll be impressed. And I can probably, if you say that, I can probably show you why you're wrong. Dogecoin is right now the front runner. I don't think anyone who actually understands cryptocurrency would be able to provide evidence against that. And so they can deny it if they want.
Okay, so Matt Wallace, not the best source of news, but I figured I'd pop in and see what they were saying. He just immediately starts talking about how great Dogecoin is.
Too, if it's figured into the fucking BNB swap.
Yeah, I couldn't listen to Matt Wallace.
Yeah, every internal transaction is from PancakeSwap router. Which I know you get some fees back, but he's got some for like 25 BNB. Fucking.
Says that 70 million, the BNB team confirmed 70 million was stolen as a result of an on-chain hack, 7 million of which was frozen. Or is it of which 7 million was frozen? Is how they're supposed to say that. Halted following reports of a major hack. It's kind of weird. I'll keep an eye. Are people following his wallets right now? Hey, what's up, Gold Pro Unlimited? How's it going? What's up, Bobby? What's up, 8 Reasons? How you guys doing? I don't know the impacts of you know, what this is going to, how this is going to affect the price of BNB. And it's just like, you know, the price of BNB is affects all the projects that are on it, because we're all tied to the liquidity pool of BNB.
Wasted.
This is a space right now of people that are apparently following his wallets that are talking about him trying to cash out, I believe.
I just wonder what the hell the end game is on this.
Yeah. So that first wallet is like a bullshit wallet. It's only traded a couple tokens.
The devil
and
wallet.
then bam, it sends that fucking
It's
28,000
John
into
Crony,
that
Hack BNB.
exploiter wallet, and everything kicks off.
I'm guessing this dump was a part of the hack, or a part of the fear from the hack. An on-chain hack, what does that mean? SafeMoon is dying fast. They had 2 billion. It did absolutely nothing with it. What's up, Jimmy? 2 minutes. How's it going, bro? Maybe John found a way to take money from others. Yeah. It was Coroni's mom. Oh my gosh. What has my chat become? Just roasting John and SafeMoon in here. Ugh. That's pretty crazy, though. Some giga whale, possibly Binance, is making a massive on-chain leverage play in real time. Looks like a huge concentrated bet. Long ETH versus stablecoin using BNB collateral. What? Fresh address was funded with 1 million BNB from BSC Token Hub, which I believe is how you migrate BNB to Binance Smart Chain. Proceeded to take almost the entire balance and deposit to Venus, where they borrowed 150 million across USD. So apparently they've lost 70 million, and they were able to stop 7 million, it sounds like. They bridge these stablecoins everywhere and getting ETH wherever they can. A lot of assets sent to a Phantom not yet utilized, and they also borrowed a not insignificant amount of ETH from Trader Joe and bridged back to mainnet. Looks like this play is ongoing. So these guys, this guy is actually tracking this live right now, I believe. Just bought another 10K ETH on Etherscan. Interestingly, 50 million of their borrow went to Phantom, no activity yet. So I guess these people, whoever they got it, they're trying to like literally on the move to get it to the safe place to actually get access to the money, right? Like, I don't know if they're doing it through a Tornado wallet or what. Lovely. Oh, 8 Reasons just opened a whole new story. How has SafeMoon been doing lately? I stopped following it closely. Not good, life journey. The whole market will be dumped badly because Binance is the largest exchange. Due to regular activity, we're temporarily pausing Binance Smart Chain. We apologize for the inconvenience and will provide further updates here. Thank you for your patience and understanding. To confirm, we have suspended BSC after having determined a potential exploit. There's always just there's like how many exploits out there that just haven't been discovered yet, you know? All systems are now contained, and we are immediately investigating the potential vulnerability. We know the community will assist and help freeze any transfers. All funds are safe. We want to thank all the node service providers for their quick and attentive response. Huge thank you to the following rocket search. So I'm hearing different pieces of information. Like one said 600 million, another says 70 million. What exactly is going on? Let's go to the latest. Are they sure it's not wrapping BNB to put in some types of liquidity pools? Nodes had to get 80% vote to switch off the chain. Anyone with over 1 billion can be a node operator. Same goes for Bitcoin. People don't understand this concept of decentralization, that we must all agree on something. $590 million BNB moved to Tether blacklisted wallet amid rumors of Binance hack. Jeez. I think he claimed the attacker had stolen 2 million BNB from somebody on the chain worth roughly 600 million. The attacker is spewing funds across liquidity pools and utilizing every bridge they can to get to safer chains. Jeez, like these people are probably at work right now trying to steal that money. User included a screenshot from a block explorer show where the suspect held 532 million in crypto. 288 million. Okay. We might as well pull it up on Etherscan, right? Any updates on Binance hack, or is it already stabilized? I think it's still ongoing. I'm not sure. I'm listening to some people right now that are watching the wallets, and we can pull up the wallets, and we'll take a look at that. Let me go ahead and just log into Etherscan. Hopefully not a big and BNB is fine, but I know that every project I'm invested in is on, is Binance, so, and obviously Safe, Munez, and other things are. So we go ahead and log in. And let me go ahead and throw this wallet in there. Warning, there are reports this address was used in the BNB bridge hack. So there's already a report on it. Bridge exploiter. Huh. So, I'm listening to these guys.
Just from the value of BNB going down.
So the guy just said that if this causes the price of BNB to go down, every liquidity pool that has BNB in it, the price would go down with it. Like that's the huge concern here, right?
No, I don't. I'm just saying it could be a possibility if it happens for a significant downpour sells and BNB. Because that'll basically just be DeFi wide on the BSC.
The good thing is Binance acted fast, so BNB is down. No. I don't know. I'm just finding this stuff out with you guys. It looks like the price is going back up actually, but I don't know what's actually happening. BNBs are currently under maintenance. It's a pretty scary place to be in. Binance, CZ Binance just posted something, so let's take a quick look at that. An exploit on a cross-chain bridge, BSC token hub, he's posted 2 minutes ago. resulted in extra BNB. We have asked all validators to temporarily suspend BSC. The issue is contained now. Your funds are safe. We apologize for the inconvenience and will provide further updates accordingly. Reddit post contains a bit more detail. Well, it should be like a malicious link. CZ just gets everybody's BNB. We want to confirm that we coordinated with the validators to temporarily suspend BSC after having determined a potential exploit with the BSC Token Hub protocol, which is used to facilitate cross-chain transactions between BNB Beacon Chain and BSC. We apologize for the inconvenience and will provide further updates accordingly. It says that all systems are now contained. And, this is what people do when they get hacked. And I'm hoping that, obviously, that BSC is telling the truth, or that BNB is. And we are immediately investigating the potential vulnerability. The community has already played a pivotal role in assisting and helping freeze any transfers. All funds are safe. I want to thank the node service providers for their quick and attentive response. It's not like a ton of details right here. Initial estimates for funds taken off BSC are between 100 million to 110 million. Oof. However, thanks to the community and our internal and external security partners, an estimated 7 million has already been frozen. That's concerning. That's concerning. So it's definitely a fast response. Great job to CZ and his team. What's up, Charles? Yep. How the hell can it be hacked? It's not true, people. I don't know. I'm sure there's people working on explaining the hack. So if you guys find an explanation for how they were able to do it, we can look at that together. There's one thing I really wouldn't want to happen, it would be for BNB to like take a massive hit. It's like, it's too much, that's anything but BNB. It's like it's our turn to take a hit. Move to tether blacklisted wallet amid rumors. Already saw that. Binance Smart Chain halts amid fears. So nothing new, it appears. Sometimes there's really smart people that will break down exactly how the hack is working. See, it keeps saying 536 million compromised. Why is it all these different numbers coming out? The main official one from the Reddit said, this is the one that CZ Binance linked as a good explanation of what happened, said that the initial estimates for funds taken off BSC are between 100 million to 110 million dollars. But the number we're seeing was the 600 million. It's always the bridges, isn't it? Yeah, CZ said an exploit on a cross-chain bridge, BSC Token Hub, resulted in an extra BNB. We have asked all validators to template. Okay. Okay, here's something. Yes, this guy. I swear, this guy always has the best breakdowns of what's going on with the hacks. This Sam Z's son. So the answer was that the attacker had somehow convinced the Binance bridge to simply send them 1 million BNB twice. Oh my gosh. Either Binance was finally running the biggest giveaway that Web3 had ever seen, or the attacker had found a critical bug. I started by comparing the attacker's transactions with legitimate withdrawals. The first thing I noticed was that the height used by the attacker was always the same. And then he'll post that number. The heights used by legitimate withdrawals were much bigger, such as, and then he posts that number. And this. I also noticed that the attacker's proof was significantly shorter than the legitimate withdrawal's proof. These two facts led me to believe that the attacker had found a way to forge a proof for that specific block. Now I had to figure out how these proofs worked. Yeah, it just looks like chaos to me. On Binance, there's a special precompiled contract used to verify IAVL trees. If you don't know anything about IAVL trees, don't worry, I still don't understand about 95% of it. Fortunately, all you and I need to reproduce the hack is the remaining 5%. Okay, so basically when you verify an AVL tree, you specify a list of operations. The Binance bridge typically expects 2 of them, an IAVLV operation and a multi-store operation. Here are their implementations. That's going to put fear on the Binance Smart Chain, and then there will also be people who see this as a buying opportunity. Maybe it's a great buying opportunity. I don't know if the price goes down a decent amount. It was already going up quite a bit. See, BNB like tanked down to 281. It's back up to 286. In order to forge a proof, we need both operations to succeed, and we need to last operation, the multi-store, to return a fixed value. So I think he's right now typing out how he figured out what the hack actually was, which is very useful. This guy's like super smart guy. Obviously, that's why he has such a massive following. So we'll continue to look at those updates. Blockchain coming soon for SafeMoon. Need to get Do Kwon off the streets. He did it. Yeah, Do Kwon responsible again. What's up, man? Sean Vegas. Matador MC, what's going on, bro? Of course, CZ will say is the minimum. Oh, I say at least 1 billion Gonski. Yeah, I know. You think that they have more incentive to not pick the larger number, right? If you guys do me a favor, hit the like button. Help my stream do better. Laughing my ass off. SafeMoon won't have blockchain someone else is building it. SafeMoon will only put their logo on it. You guys are still just crapping on SafeMoon. Odds of SafeMoon getting it right over Binance seems really low. So that's crazy. Quorum validators temporarily suspend BSC. Initial estimated funds for taking up BSC are between $70 million and $80 million. Okay, now the number is up to 100 million. BNB Chain team confirms 100 million stolen as a result of an on-chain hack, 7 million of which was frozen. So yeah, Sam is working closely with multiple parties to triage and resolve this issue. Here's how it all went down. He said it all started when Zach B sent me the attacker's address out of the blue. When I clicked into it, I saw an account worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Either someone had pulled off a huge rug or there was a massive hack underway. At first, I thought that Venus Protocol had been hacked yet again. However, it only took a couple seconds to determine that the attacker really did deposit over $200 million USD into Venus. Instead, I need to figure out where those funds came from. The answer was that the attacker had somehow convinced the Binance bridge to simply send them 1 million BNB twice. That's crazy. Twice, not just once. Jeez, man. You know, that guy's heart is racing. Either Binance was finally running the biggest giveaway. Okay, yeah, we started to read that and we're getting a little bit further down. And he's still posting his updates on what he's doing. So he's typing out right now everything that he's found. It's just taking him a little bit to type it all out. In order to forge a proof, we need both operations to succeed, and we need the last operation, the multi-store, to return a fixed value, the hash of the specified block 110.217.401. Looking at the implementation, we can convince ourselves with some effort that it's impossible, or at least very difficult, to manipulate the root hash, or you can just take my word for it. This means that we need our input value to be equal to one of the commit IDs, I guess. The input value of the multi-store operation is the output value of the AVL operation. This means that we want to somehow control the root variable here while still passing the value verification. Okay, he's still working on posting it all. So I think he's just explaining what they found regarding the hack. I don't know what the number is, but it looks like they're saying 100 million, but they've frozen 7 million. I don't know what the impact that's going to be on the price of BNB, which will, because all of the Binance projects on Binance Smart Chain liquidity pools are, you know, paired with BNB. There might be some good arbitrage opportunities, I guess, depending on what other liquidity pools the same projects are paired with. Because, you know, if the price goes down, you'll create an arbitrage opportunity. But depending on if this has an effect on the price of BNB, then every pool that has a pool with BNB is going to go down as well, because that's the token that determines the price. For SafeMoon, for Evergrow, it's in a pool of BNB. The BNB goes up or down, the value of the SafeMoon goes up and down. Just like if you buy, you're putting more BNB into the pool. So whether you're adding more BNB, whether you do that or whether you are raising the value of BNB, you know, those things have control over the price. So it would be kind of scary to see a major dip in the price of BNB because of some kind of hack from a cross chain, which just seems to be every bridge just creates an opportunity for an exploit. Mitch Bromwell, thank you so much for the 99 cents, man. I really appreciate that. So the value with our DeFi projects on the Binance Smart Chain lost value temporarily, but our funds are safe at the moment. Cross chain always Y, leave BNB. I don't know, man. CZ is downplaying it, saying the current impact estimate is around 100 million USD equivalent, but about a quarter of the last BNB burned. Yeah, it's pretty concerning. Hopefully everything's fine. Yeah, around 3 o'clock. Yeah, around 3, we were sitting at 293, and it went all the way down to 281. So to me, it's like how much money they're going to get away with, and what's the effect going to be for all the BSC projects. And convince ourselves with some effort that it's impossible, or at least very difficult, to manipulate the root hash. You can just take my word for it. Okay. The input value of the multi-store operation is the output value of the IV. This means that we want to somehow control the root value here. Yeah, this is like for hackers. You're just not really breaking it down, or for not hackers, but like developers, you know. You have to really break it down for me, man, to make this simple. Let's see. That's why Vitalik hates bridges. They're too exploitable. It seems to be every exploit happens by a bridge, doesn't it? If it is the BNB, all the chains that are pegged to BNB are in trouble, and that after effect hasn't happened yet. Man, I'm not hoping for anything bad. Like, my major involvement, me personally, is with Binance, you know, BNB, BSC projects. So, and you know, we're already in a bear market and projects are already down right now. So we're already like trying to like swim up, and to have a hack happen right now is pretty concerning, but hopefully they're able to BNB with some drop off on the move. The position becomes unhealthy at BNB below 220. I mean, there's opportunities here depending on what you think it's going to do, right? Another 1 million BNB withdrawn since I started this thread. They swapped a small percentage to Binance Peg USD and swapped through Stargate. Do you know who I am? I don't know who this is, but he's talking to me. The guy in this space. I'm just listening. Man. This is definitely concerning. Yeah, these guys in this space think that it is
I saw Crypto Control down there. I don't know if he had something going on. He has to speak, Investo?
Oh, yeah, he just spoke a little while ago.
Oh, did he? I didn't hear him. I must have been somewhere else. He's a good dude. I like him a lot. He's got a lot of good content, does a lot of good stuff for the space.
Oh, okay, thanks, man. I'm just live streaming this. I appreciate it. I didn't even think this guy knew who I was. Well, there you go, guys. I got my own shout out. A hack happening right now reminds me of last year dip. It was around the same time shit hit the fan. It's pretty scary when this stuff happens because you don't know how people are going to react or how bad it's going to be. And, you know, a lot of the times the projects don't let you know what the actual thing is because they're trying to, you know, mitigate.
Jeff, though, but earlier
stop people from freaking out.
You're right, because I had earlier in the month when BNB.
What's up, Amanar Amanye? Thanks for stopping by. I'm in a weird way. I'm relieved. I saw the price on 2 of my DeFi projects going down fast, and I thought people were selling. Then I noticed 0 transactions in over a few hours. Yeah, I saw that too, Marcus. Earlier, I think I saw the price of Evergrow go down. I was like, what just happened? Although I do think that some whales might have also sold some of Evergrow. You're good people, CC. Thank you, Jessica Smith. Appreciate that. Yeah, I guess I'm a legend. No, don't say that.
So
I have a little bit of a tiny presence due to my SafeMoon content.
Yeah, there's too many.
That's it.
But it's a web and a half, man. There's so many fucking addresses
definitely
on
a
that
fun
one
space to be in. All right, let's see if Sam has any more updates.
Already on each chain.
So
I didn't even check the other chain. He's got like 25.
Well, it happens in this monster of a function called compute hash. At a very, very high level, it recursively goes over each path and leaf and does a bunch of hashing, and really the implementation details don't matter. Eventually, he's going to get to the point of what basically happened, but right now it seems very complex and you have to understand coding and stuff. Is this hack can dump crypto? I'm not sure what your question there is, Amanar Amane. Metador MC says the SEC is going to have a party over this. LOL, and I subscribe to your channel. Facts I like. Thank you, Metador. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for hitting the like button. I also very much appreciate that. I mean, I hope this doesn't turn into a big deal, right? I mean, it sounds like no matter what, they got like at least 100 million, right? That seems to be the small number they're giving out right now.
Bro, did this motherfucker burn $4 million worth of fucking... He sent 3.6 million USDT to the fucking null dead wallet.
BSC Token Hub is the
address.
bridge between BNB Beacon Chain
3 million fucking
and BNB Chain,
$3.6 million
BIP2 and
from
BIP20.
his address to the
current
fucking dead
impact
wallet.
estimate is around 100 million USD equivalent, about a quarter
On
of the last
Polygon.
BNB burn. Okay. So it's only what we just burned, so we're good.
The fuck would he do that?
I mean, hopefully, I wouldn't think that
He's taking a
CZ
piss,
would lie about
burning
that.
$3 million at a time.
I would think that $100 million. That's insane. I wonder how many people are working on stealing that right now. What was the hack though? Who got stolen from? As far as I've read, it seems like just a massive transfer of position now. Yeah, that's what we've been going over, Myco Dogs. Let me see.
Transferred.
And it's honestly just out of my capacity to understand. I'm not like a programmer. I'm not a coder. I'm not a developer, but I can read what other people put to try to understand the hack, and it's something to do with the bridge and telling the bridge to give that person 1 million BNB, and they did it twice. They were able to do it twice. So I think I don't know if that's within one transaction or whatever, but this guy has a very long explanation of what it is, and he's typing it up right now. It's just taking him a minute to type up everything and post the pictures with it of what he found. This is like, if there's ever a major hack, oh, sorry.
It didn't go to the dead. It went to the null.
If there's ever a major hack, this guy does a really great job of keeping up with explaining exactly like how it was that it went down. Sorry, I'm just messaging one of the guys in the space that we're listening to right now. I didn't know that these guys knew me. It would be cool if DeFi Mark would go live and have him talk about it as well.
On FTM chain.
So this is a forge.
Sorry,
of
Mitch.
proof
Thank you
attack.
for that. I didn't realize that.
He's managed. Yeah. Block 1102174001. And somehow he's managed to forge the proof of it. Which means that there's definitely a problem with the with the hash trick. Which is not over, which it means we're fucked for a little while. Long story short.
Hey, what's up? Honest Open Permaculture, how's it going, man? This space is actually one of the spaces where it is Investomaniac, this guy right here. He's hosting a space. And they're going over everything that's happened. As I'm looking at a couple of people that are looking at the hack, how much it was for, and the impacts of what it can have on the projects that are on BSC.
They didn't notice it until he got everything. Craziness. Gonna be a fallout. People are gonna be fucking, even if it does, they're gonna be getting on the exchanges and checking those prices. Gonna be a fucking fun flippers for a while.
But BNB, I'm kind of curious. What was the bridge to? Was it an ETH bridge? I think it might have been some type of bridge.
That's what I would like to know.
Well, anyways, guys, I'm probably going to drop off. I do know Jimmy from some other spaces. He does like to hang out in the Cosmos spaces, and he knows his tech, man. I mean, that's the thing. The guy is smart, but man, oh man, major
troll.
Major personality stuff going on there. Anyways, guys, be safe. I'll catch you later.
See you. Yeah, real quiet.
He just lost $100 million indirectly, and he doesn't care. He said, we care. It is. The team is still working on it. Cool. Thanks. No problem, man. Tell DeFi Mark to put the money from the hack in the X search hack funds account. It's going to be 5 years before I get my 1.5 BNB back. Don't worry, Sean. I believe every surge hack victim is going to be paid back. People need to check out Algorand. If you try and act smart, at least check your facts. They freeze the rest. Only funds he managed to get out was a... Oh my god, it's hard to read that sentence. You can't put only funds he managed to get out was 100 million. Why does someone say 600 million or something? Yeah, okay. So that's kind of good. It is explaining it. BSC token hub is the bridge between BNB. Yeah, we read that. The impact is 2 million BB. Don't sugarcoat it, right? Because that's what they're saying is like don't lie about the amounts that it is. And then he said, last time I checked, that's it. And then someone else said, if you try and act smart, at least check your facts. They freezed the rest, which I don't understand. They were only saying that they froze 7 million. They're saying 600 million got taken out, 7 million got frozen, 70 million, and then they got away with 100 million. So it's just some of these numbers are not adding up, but it could just be something I'm not quite understanding. But CZ Binance literally followed this guy for saying that the only fund he managed to get out was 100 million, which you can't put only funds. You can't say it was only 100 million, you know what I mean? But I guess that's the number that they're going with right now. But CZ did put out another tweet that I'm trying to find where he says that all the funds are safe. So BNB just suffered a massive exploit that would have crippled 99% of projects and only dropped 5% while currently hovering at minus 2.5%. I don't think betting against CZ Binance and Binance is a good idea. An exploit, okay. Yeah, this is where he said your funds are not impacted. The issue will be addressed. Please give the team some time. And there's somebody's drawing of him. Only 10% of a billion, not much. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. What does matter is that due to the way the hash functions are intended to work, we can basically say with certainty that any path in leaf pair will produce a unique hash. If we want to forge a proof, those will need to stay the same. Looking at the way the proof is laid out in a legitimate transaction, we see it has a very long path, no inner nodes, and only one leaf node. This leaf node contains the hash of our malicious payload. If we can't modify this leaf node, then we'll need to add a new one. Of course, if we add a new leaf node, we'll also need to add a new inner node to match. So people are just figuring out how to hack the bridge. $7 million they froze, and 100 million gone. Multiply that by 10x. Is BNB chain still paused, or if it's on, then they get no full control of the situation yet? Yeah, I think it's still paused yet. I don't think they've announced that it's I think trading is still halted until they figure out how to stop the exploit or whatever. Exploit may be rough, but remember CZ Binance is the captain. No matter how difficult, BNB chains will always prevail. Hit that thumbs up button. It's free, and share. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hitting the like and share button. Quickly press the off button. Bitcoin has had 2 inflation bugs in 2010. 184 billion minted. They had to roll back the blockchain. Also in 2018, Bitcoin Cash discovered it took action, so it could not be exploited. Let's go with CC. What's up? Hey, Jesus Kabar. How you doing, man? Just chilling. You know, had a pretty good day, and then found out about this exploit. And you know, a lot of hacks and stuff I don't really cover, but BNB is a pretty big one in regards to any project that's on BNB. If some kind of major hack affects the price of BNB going down a lot, or the future of BNB, then there's a lot of projects riding on BNB's success or failure, you know? So I thought, and it was saying 600 million. Like when this first came out, it was saying like 560 to $600 million hack, because what they were able to do apparently was to tell the chain or something, somehow way to tell it to send it 1 million BNB, and it did it twice. So they got 2 million BNB, which came out to $600 million. But CZ Binance and other people are talking about, okay, I see. So $560 million in BNB was drained from the network's official bridge, but only 110 million was bridged to other blockchains before withdrawals were halted. So maybe that's what it's saying, is that the difference is there. Is that the other part is locked up, I guess. BNB fell 5% once news of the hack became public, but has since pared some of its losses. Yeah, people are super bullish on Binance, and they will buy up a dip even in the midst of an ongoing hack. Like, people will buy BNB. That's pretty funny. Stolen BNB is worth around 560 million as of October 6th. The attacker then deposited BNB into Venus, a lending protocol on BSC, and borrowed 150 million in stable coins. The attacker has since bridged some of those assets to multiple other chains. It's so crazy how all of this works, that because it's, you know, other than freezing assets, right? Like, they have the ability to do that. Other than that, that it's like you can't stop certain things from happening. It's just somebody, using the internet, using the blockchain to do what they're doing. There are $53 million in assets on Ethereum and almost $49 million on Phantom as of 8 p.m. In response to the hack, BSC's Twitter account tweeted that the blockchain has been paused. The team also claims that only $70 million to 70 to 80 million, which is now it's actually 110 million. It looks like have been moved off chain, which has observed asking about the remaining 400 million plus of BNB sitting in the attacker's wallet. Yet, so it was a $600 million hack, but only 70 to 80, or actually probably around 100 million, got actually moved off chain. Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange with 14.7. Dude, imagine making $100 million. That's crazy. Has suspended deposits and withdrawals on the BSC. This makes it likely that the 430 million of the BNB left on BSC will remain inaccessible, leaving the hacker with roughly 100 million in assets on other chains. Okay, jeez. So it'll probably end up being a $100 million hack. That's crazy. Tell us the news for today. BNBs were minted, not stolen. Let's see what happens. Solana 2.0. Well, I think that they're saying that because he got that other 100 million, I think he did get the 100 million. I think that's what everybody's saying. 110 million was bridged to other blockchains before withdrawals were halted. So, all right, guys. Dang, Binance got hacked. Dang, what's up, Lego? How's it going, man? I think that I hope it appears to be that what the hackers left with right now is the 560 million BNB. Okay, so I guess it would technically be $450 million worth of BNB that is that he can't get access to, but 110 million he moved it off of the blockchain to another blockchain, and I think he has access to that, and he's trying to get that $100 million worth of funds right now. And that somehow people were also able to help Binance freeze $7 million worth of his funds. So there probably will end up being, I'm guessing, $100 million that will be lost out of this hack. They'll probably get whatever it was fixed before they, reenact trading or whatever. And then we'll just be looking at 100 million loss. So yeah, I doubt there's going to be any further updates as far as another hack. I definitely hope not. I don't think so. I think they're all high alert right now. Everything's locked. It'll probably just be how was he able to do it and how much are they able to stop him from getting at this point. We'll do one last couple checks with SAMC. And let's see this. Now we should have one last obstacle to face. How do we actually get compute hash to return to the root hash we want? We'll notice that eventually we'll need a path to contain a non-zero right hash. When we find one that does, we assert it matches the intermediate root hash. Yeah, dude, unless you're a programmer or a coder, probably have no idea what he's talking about. But the general idea is that you work around and get the program to do something that it's not intended to do in order to get tokens, right? So he is, if you guys want to follow Sam's updates on this, you can follow those. Sam CZ Sun. He has really good updates on any hacks as they happen live. This guy will have really great updates. Otherwise, I think that's probably all the information we're going to get on this. I wanted to cover it because it is important. And if somebody is worried or scared and maybe you hold a lot of BNB, it's an opportunity for you to look at the information and do what you will, whether you want to buy more, or you want to sell, or whatever it is, bringing this information to you live and bringing us a place where we can come together and talk about these ideas. But it appears that it will end up being $100 million and that the rest of it they will not be able to get access to. Binance Exchange hacked or BNB blockchain. It was a bridge, PDC design. It was a bridge. So yeah, we went through the whole thing earlier. Grove was in the middle of a new all-time high. All right, guys, if something else crazy happens, I will go live for you guys. But do me a favor, like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Most of you guys probably are. And if something else crazy comes out, I'll go live. But I think that's probably the gist of the information that we'll get, that he probably is going to get away with 100 million, and they probably will resume trading once they ensure that hack can't be exploited again. God bless everyone. Have a great night. Crypto Control, thank you for the BNB news. No problem. Mitch Bromwell, thank you for stopping by. And if you guys want to follow Mitch Bromwell, he's got good NASA content. He works on like spaceships and stuff, so he has pretty cool content on the latest spaceship and NASA stuff. Undead to the end. I'll catch you later. You guys have a great day, and hopefully this doesn't affect our BSC projects too badly. I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Thanks for being here, guys.